So you've been thinking about relocating to the Raleigh NC area and you need a nice neighborhood, great for the kids, with a little bit of a luxury feel. I'm gonna show you this gorgeous 4,400 square foot luxury custom built home today that has some amazing surprises in it, one of which I'm calling the Bat Cave. And you have to stick around to see the Bat Cave. It's ridiculous. And maybe I'll even show you what this is and why I'm carrying it in my pocket. All right, you guys, check out this overhang, this eave that was added to the front of the garage. This is what we talk about when we get luxury. There's actually lights installed under here to make sure that as you're driving in, you can see everything you're doing. They really didn't spare much or cut any corners on this home. This is a local builder here in the Raleigh, North Carolina area, and they do some incredible work. Behind me is a big front patio. It's oversized, if you will. Most people don't use these front patios unless it's the only patio they have, and it wraps around all the way around to the side. We'll get to that in a little bit, but it's got an awesome wooded area. Backyard has not been landscaped because the builder just finished this and they wanted to get it out on market as quick as they could. Nice big windows for your front office, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm 6 foot. That's an 8-foot door. Beautiful door with lovely windows in it. I like that they stained it a light blue texture. Take a look at this, guys. Beautiful front office. All right, now front offices are pretty common in this area. A lot of what we call flex space for front office, but look at this. Oh my goodness. Those are full-sized, built-in cabinets below, shelves up above with a big one in the middle. You could make this into a TV room, but I'll show you the other place that you're gonna wanna watch TV. And they put these killer lights up top. Beautiful, beautiful. Kind of displays anything that you like up here, trophies, fish that you caught, or rewards. You have this nice light, all built in, ready to go. Your front office is just fantastic. I'll take you to the master bedroom in a minute, but let's take a look at this living space. So to give you some perspective, here's the living space. Stick around, I'm just about to give you the first wow. Out there is a covered patio that overlooks, this is actually a basement home. I didn't tell you that before. And so it slopes down the back and this overlooks the back wooded area. I think it's about a 7-foot island with a sink in the island, gourmet kitchen with the range separated from the oven, and a designated dining area. Gorgeous fixtures throughout. I really like that they chose some classic colors here in the kitchen. And what they did was did some accent colors on the bottom cabinets, kept the top cabinets white. Very, very classy. And this is a luxury feature, is a covered hood. You don't have the metal hood just kind of sitting out there bare. This is just a beautiful, beautiful space. I will say it's just a little bit tighter than I imagined, but man, my family, we would have plenty of fun in here. Somebody could be hanging out doing some drawings. That would be my kids at the table, and we could hang out here, watch TV, or look at the fire. My wife's favorite pastime is looking at the fire. And then check out these built-ins. I am a sucker for built-ins, all right? Solid wood built-ins. These are not like you just bought them at Home Depot and threw them in. Cabinets below. This is just a beautiful space. I love that they did separated lights over the built-ins. So if you wanted to, you can just keep those lights on just on your precious valuables or things that you're putting there. And obviously this is a gas fireplace. You're not gonna be chopping wood for this one. Has a cool kind of a stone surround here. They really did a lot of nice work on this place. What's coming up, I dubbed it the Bat Cave. That's what I'm calling it. You gotta see the basement in this place. Unbelievable. And I brought my digital measuring tool just to verify how big it is. Here's our first wow. Are you ready? Check out this butler pantry. Solid built-ins, countertop, matching cabinets. Of course, these are hard solid wood cabinets, not a laminate, folks. And of course, slow close. But I love this space. I love that you've got outlets all along. You can put your blenders, you can make noise and mess and whatever in here. Amazing. And this accent color is beautiful. I don't know what color they used. I probably didn't mention this before, but this is main floor living. I gotta turn the camera back around in a second because you have to see this room as you walk in. But on the main floor, you've got the office, you've got the kitchen, you've got the washroom, laundry room, living area, etc., and a half bath here for your guests, so they never have to share. Just, whoa. This is just beautiful. I don't think I would get out of bed in the morning. Surrounded by 5 huge windows. Don't forget, we've got 10-foot ceilings in here. All you're looking at are trees. Yeah, there's a neighbor there, but he's got no windows here. He's not like waving at you in the morning. There's no one to see you. So you can do your happy dance in here and enjoy beautiful, luxurious bedroom. I love the extra touches that they've added. This is a very classy looking fan, not your typical run-of-the-mill Hampton Bay. It might be Hampton Bay, but it's very nice. And tray ceiling with lights in it. Find the light switch, Chris. There we go. It's just cool. You shut off all the lights and just have that for ambience at night. All right, they did decide to go with barn doors. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, are barn doors still in fashion? Do you think this is a good decision or are they out? Right inside the bathroom, you're gonna find a standalone drop tub, a nice big faucet, and a handle, a wand that you can use. I mean, this is just thinking ahead, you know, you're in the bathtub and you just wanna kind of spray down. Really, really nice. And it sets back off the wall, plenty of space to splash around. You got the wainscoting, shiplap kind of around the corners, a window for light, and beautiful accent cabinets in here. Slow close all the way. Really, really nice. Very classy. I like the black accent fixtures because you've got the chrome. The nice part is you've got the chrome in there and it matches the chrome down here on the faucet. Very, very nice. And of course, a walk-in shower, tiled. Not gonna mess around with tub insert here. Lots of light coming through that window. Personally, I'd put a curtain up or something because there are, you know, some windows next door, but yeah, very, very beautiful. Very nice with a sitting shelf. I'm gonna buzz through here real quick. Nice big walk-in closet, probably about 7 foot by 7 foot. And this is what custom builders will do for you. Built-in hardwood shelves, not stuff that's gonna pop out of the wall, not some kind of wired stuff that you got at Home Depot, and they go all the way up to the ceiling. Built-in mirror so you don't have to put one in. They kind of thought of everything on this. I really do think they did. This is a 5-bedroom home. So you've got the primary on the main floor, owner's suite, whatever you want to call it. This would be your bonus room, flex room, kids in here, man cave, watching TV, whatever. More built-ins, guys. And look, this is still a 10-foot ceiling up here. And these built-ins go all the way up to the ceiling. I love design like this. I mean, this is beautiful. You will always use these shelves, whether it's for knickknacks or kids' games, towels, you know, whatever, if you want to decorate this. Secondary rooms, kids' rooms, got a little alcove there. Not a huge fan of that, but it doesn't bother me. Jack and Jill bathroom means that room has a door to the bathroom and this room has a door to the bathroom. What do you think? In the comments below, let me know. This would be the 2nd bedroom upstairs. Again, kind of an alcove there. They made it with some attic space, storage access. Don't really need to see that. Full bathroom in between these two. So if you really wanted to, in between that bedroom and that bedroom, you've got another full bath, double vanity. And then what's nice is with these secondary showers, they've tiled it up to, that's about 7 foot high tile. And it's just the way to go. It's classy, it'll never really go out of style. Black fixtures, which match the black fixtures in here. So the primary is the only one that got the chrome treatment. These other areas are getting brushed black and get you a good perspective. In case you're wondering where your kids are gonna play, that's right there. There's a beautiful, beautiful playground, park, and also just some grassy area for them to kick a soccer ball. Okay, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful house. They used real hardwood floors on the floor. I'll get you a shot of that right there. Beautiful, and you can smell the hardwood in here. A little bit of paint too. You gotta see downstairs. If you stuck around, believe me, it's worth it. Insane drop zone, mudroom, hardwood. I mean, this is just solidly made. I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. But we're going down. Look at this, you guys. Whoa! Huge living area, huge, with a dining area, with a wet bar in the corner, with a gym already pre-made. We'll get to that in a second. This is the stuff right here. So what I've got in my hand is a laser digital measuring device. Has a 50-foot range. I know these ceilings are not more than 50 feet, so we're gonna see what it says. 11 feet and 9 inches. This is almost a 12-foot ceiling. There's so much space back here for games, for playing, for anything you want. And it really is the ultimate man cave because you could have your wet bar over here and do your bourbon tasting or whatever you'd like, put your huge screen up here or get a projector, put it up on the ceiling and shoot, you know, 80 inches or whatever you want up against this huge wall. This place is amazing. And I love that they did built-ins all the way. You know, they didn't spare anything, they just went for the built-in. ends. Glad you guys stuck around. There's more, I'll show you that in a second. So there is a bedroom and a full bath down here. I mean, it's just so insane. You probably can't tell on camera, but it's huge. I'm measuring it again, 11 feet. I'm reaching all the way up. I'm 6 foot, 7.5 feet up, and I'm not even touching the top of the windows. That's 8 feet and 3 more feet above. It's like, have you ever been to the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland where the room expands? It feels like they dropped the room down. Beautiful. Real quick, I wanted to mention, I relocated my family from California to Raleigh, North Carolina, and we love it. We love living here, the culture, we love the outdoorsiness, the food, all kinds of different things here. If this home isn't really a good fit for you, maybe it's not in the right price range or you just don't need this much home, please contact me below and our team will set you up and try to find the right location for you. I wish I'd had somebody to do that so that I didn't have to go, well, what about this place? And what about this place? And guess about all these places. We can be your eyes and ears down here on the ground in Raleigh, in the local area, and find a perfect place for you. Go ahead and email us. The email is right here on the screen. Let us know what your plans are and how we can help you. All right, back to the tour. There is a full bath down here, pretty standard. But yeah, these 8 foot doors are amazing. They tiled, even like, this is like the third, I think it's the fourth shower. So this is what you get with these custom luxury builders here in Raleigh, North Carolina. We can sneak a peek too. This place is just so big. You've got like these crazy storage rooms in here. I mean, look at this. That goes back, well, wait, I'll tell you. I've got my handy device here. Check it out. That goes back 17 feet. All the way back there. And that's obviously your HVAC system. Not very sexy, but tons of storage. 2-car garage, you'll probably fill that up with cars and stuff pretty quick. This downstairs, as you can tell, is just massive. I call it the Bat Cave, but here's the true Bat Cave. A pre-made room already set up for your gym equipment. Look at the floor. It's got a rubberized, texturized floor so your floor equipment won't tear up the floor, the concrete, or any wood flooring. It's got these cool, I don't even know what you call these, but an accent wall with wood. It looks rad. Sorry guys, I'm from California originally and we still say rad. So I mean, this is an awesome place where you can keep your gym equipment on the wood shelves. This is about 16 foot by 10 foot, so it's a nice size space to put some cardio, some weights, maybe even a squat rack in here if you really wanted to. And you've got a beautiful view out the back. Pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna show you the backyard. It's honestly a little bit unfinished, totally unfinished, but you wanna see what you get. Luxury purchase just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina. Beautiful stairs. These are upgraded stairs, guys. Normally they use wood for this stuff. They used metal poles and did a nice wood tread going all the way up to the deck up top. I didn't show you that screened in porch. We can definitely check that out before we go. I don't know if anybody's ever talked about this, but I think you can see that. That's actually screened in. Okay, so right there, you can see screen underneath the deck boards. So when you're talking about bugs here in North Carolina, they come large and they eat. They eat flesh. No, I'm just kidding. They eat and they will bite you. So they come big and they come correct. And so when you want to screen in a porch like that, you want to make sure the outside is all screened and the bottom of the deck so they can't just fly in through the bottom. Luxury, custom build, close to Raleigh, North Carolina. This particular home is about a 40-minute drive to the airport, probably a little bit further, 50-minute drive to Research Triangle Park. Nice big screened in patio deck, the fan light. Only thing I noticed is they didn't pre-wire it for TV, but it'd be very easy to do. But it's coming in, pre-done with the house. So again, if you're thinking about moving to Raleigh, North Carolina, and you'd like to be in luxury, custom home, not far from all the amenities, this one particularly is located in Holly Springs. Holly Springs has all the shopping. There's nothing it doesn't have, and including Target, including Walmart, Harris Teeter, good shopping, as in like good groceries and things like that. If you're interested in finding out more about Holly Springs, we'll put a video up here that you can check out. So you can find out if Holly Springs is really a good fit for you and your family. It's a little bit more of a metro lifestyle, but the downtown is super, super cute. I'm glad you guys stuck around. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up and see you on the next one.